Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tokyo Roast Battle 3 Retribution! The numbers are in. We are by far Asia's #1 Roast Battle League, everybody. That's awesome. Probably because we're the only Roast Battle League in Asia. There are many roast battles out there. The difference is, here we do league play. We got about 20 battlers. We got occasional guest battlers. We battle every 2 months. And with Tokyo Roast Battle 4 featuring Frank Castillo, we're going to seed a tournament and crown a national champion. That's going to happen later on this year. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Put your hands up if you've been at past roast battles before. Make some noise. All right, let's make some noise if you've never been to roast battle before. All right, so let's go through it. Let's explain how it works. Roast battle is about 5-6 years old. The legend is 2 comedians at the world-famous Comedy Store on the Sunset Strip in LA were getting really fucking angry at each other, and it looked like they were about to throw down. So they did an impromptu battle out in the parking lot, and Roast Battle was formed. It spawned 2 Comedy Central shows, plus a third one, UK. They're doing the the third US one coming out soon. It's spreading all over the world. In almost every city, you go to a top club, you'll be able to find a roast battle once a week. And what we love about it as comedians is because it's pure joke writing, and every joke you tell, you'll never tell again. Shut the hell up, Savon. And ladies and gentlemen, Savon Crisp. If you want to know how a battle's going, just check in with this dude's face. There was one reserved seat in the whole room, and it was this one for a reason. So basically... No, dude, the lights are good enough. We can see you. So the good thing about Roast Battle is you will hear unbelievably sexist, racist, homophobic jokes, but it's also the least sexist, racist, homophobic room you can ever be. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of respect for each other. We believe in free speech. We believe in being extremely nice, but we also believe in letting the air out. We think it's important in this day and age. We're going to have a great time tonight. Put up your hand if you're easily offended. Yes. Good. We have your money already, so get the fuck out and let one of these other assholes sit down, please. Yeah, so just so you guys know, everybody here knows each other, all right? So when you hear a joke that is like unbelievably insulting, know that the rules make sure that we are all super happy about it. Like, I love everyone here, and if they go home and cry tonight, that'll be awesome. I'll be very happy about it. 3 rules for Roast Battle, everybody. Number 1, original material only, right? So no internet jokes, nothing stolen from anybody else. That is the biggest, most important rule. Second rule is no physical contact. So, guys, if you're really, 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 really angry at a joke, don't punch each other. Like, especially Vinay, look how tough he looks. Rule number 3, after every single joke, after every single battle, we hug. We hug. Just so you guys know, we are going live around the world on the stream. So if you guys are coming to us or watching us from anywhere else in the world, please feel free to comment. And some of your comments, the funniest comments, might be read online. Are you guys ready to battle? All right, let's go and introduce the cast and crew. It takes about 23 people to put this show together. That's including judges, battlers, and our wonderful crew. Starting over there with House DJ Clement, everybody. All right. Our broadcast producer over there, Tom Slemons. And, of course, we have our lovely ring girl, Tatiana. Coming up here, Tatiana.
Guess who's back in the house? Heels click, clack, in a bound. Fine, fresh, feminine style to 11. I'm divine, so heavenly, gentlemen, sweat. Next down, past the border, no doubt. Body like wow. She with the eating good strap. Titty so bad for a mission. Just about should be criminal. Don't make sense for a bitch to be this sitting down. Rock to the side. What is that sound? Watch me drop, drop, drop it to the ground. Wait for the 4, drop to the floor. Add up the 10 to get the score. I've been that bitch, yes, I love that drama.
Tatiana. Tatiana. Tatiana, by the way, is our house ring girl. She was a judge in Tokyo Roast Battle 1. She's been here for the first time. You were one of those people that made sure Jamie lost his first battle. He's coming back here tonight to do a mid comeback. Do you think he's got what it takes to take out his opponent, the undefeated Bill Miller?
Of course, come. Of course, come back to my two favorite things.
He's going to be running a show on April 7th, Tokyo Closet Ball. It is Tokyo's leading English language provider of gender subversive entertainment. Give it up for Tatiana, everybody. All right, let's go over to our judges table right now. You guys, if you've been here before, you might recognize this Aryan-looking Nazi fucker over here.
What's up?
He's from two countries that nobody cares about. Right? He's Dutch and he's New Zealander. He's also a show producer, right? He's my partner. Put your hands together for Ruben, everybody.
Thank you.
Ruben, tonight is the final show ever for Aziz Vora. If you guys know for Aziz, give him a hand. But he is facing the Xanax-fueled fury that is Kristofer Laios. Who do you think's got it?
Oh, I mean, I've seen these two actually go at it many times at regular roasts, and I know it's going to be pretty brutal. So I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. We also have two guest judges all the way from LA, both pro comics, both extremely accomplished IMDb lists as long as mine. No, not mine, because I'm Jewish. I have a small penis. But put your hands together for JC Cockley, everybody.
Thank you.
So JC's actually battled at the world famous Comedy Store where it all started. How was that?
It's great. Jeff Ross was the roast master of it, and then we battled back and forth, and Misogyny didn't win, so I'm looking forward to tonight.
Awesome. I feel like, okay, Jeff Ross is great, but like this must be a step up for you.
It's absolutely not.
Also, pro from the U.S., Lindsay Ames, everybody. Lindsay, what are you looking for in a victory, in a battle, in a joke?
I'm looking for the heaviest hitting roasts. I want someone to make somebody cry, sweat, and maybe poop their pants.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got depends, but like, all right, everybody, are you guys ready? Yeah. All right, let's fucking hear it. Battle. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, all the way from Israel, put your hands together for Mishel Sabbah! And his opponent, one of Tokyo's finest. She runs a show here every month or two called That's What She Said. Put your hands together for Dita von Kinklestein! Wait, who's first? Mishel.
Yeah.
So when I first asked you to battle, you're like, nah, I just want to do it in May. What was up with that? Why are you being a bitch?
I just wanted to have some time to prepare new, like, good jokes.
Okay.
But I can do with my mediocre jokes with her.
Okay. Is that why you chose to battle Anna?
No, actually, you told me to battle her.
Yeah, but you had to accept.
Yeah, I did accept. Yeah.
Fantastic. That's not how it's done, everybody. So, Anna, you accepted a battle against Mishel. Why? I mean, you know, why do you want to battle him?
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of inclusivity, and I just thought it was so brave that this poor crippled freak was willing to go against someone as flawless as myself. So,
Fantastic. You guys know the rules?
Wait, I just want to say, I'm actually.
Can you guys hear him?
When I check the mic, I check the mic.
I am actually a little bit afraid of Dita, because like 6 million Jews were like killed in the Holocaust in gas chambers, and standing next to Dita von Kinklestein right now, I fear I might be killed the same way.
Wow. All right, with that, let's do this. Mishel, Dita, let's roast.
Yeah. So, Dita is... Dita is... Yeah, fine. Dita is from Salt Lake City, Utah. She spent 20 years next to a big salty lake, which explains why she now looks like a pickled cucumber. She came to Japan 3 years ago and got her alien registration card, which really suits her because just like aliens, she looks like a pickled cucumber.
Mishel really loves the Minions. Before we ever actually met in person, he sent me a video of the Minions fighting over a banana because it was, quote, must see. Mishel, if you were in any creepier Jew in entertainment, you'd be on the board of the Weinstein Company.
Ouch, I could really feel the pickle juice in this one. Dita von Kinklestein is actually a stage name. She doesn't tell anyone her real family name, age, or any important detail about her past. Nobody knows anything about her. You might think she's in the witness protection program, but the truth is just that nobody fucking cares.
Michel's had some really tough gigs before. Recently, he had to perform comedy after a speaker who was a war hero that watched all of his friends die in a horrific helicopter accident. That wasn't the joke, but okay. Psycho. And yet, Michel's set was the most painful 30 minutes of that veteran's life.
That was actually good. Just for this joke, I'm so glad you were able to take a day off from your pickle factory and join us. Dita is from the Holy Land of Mormons, where they don't drink, don't smoke, have no sex and no fun. Dita herself is not a Mormon, and she proved to us all that you don't have to be a Mormon to be a fucking boring person. And I say person and not a woman because I'm still not sure. I'm just kidding. You know, all of my female friends are super attractive, and I specifically like hanging out with Dita because it's such a refreshing change.
Hey, you might get that job at the Weinstein Company. So Mishel claims he lost his eyesight from a rare genetic disease. I don't know if untreated syphilis is a genetic disease per se, but hey, since you fucked your mother.
I can see clearly now.
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand. That was awesome. All right, it's time to take it to the judges. If they can't make a decision, then you get to make the decision. Starting over here with Ruben. Who had the edge?
That was a great battle. Both of you did pretty well. I just don't think Dita saw the pickles coming, so I'm gonna give it to Mishel on that.
Thank you. I've always wanted to judge a terrorist. I think the pickle juice thing was funny the first time. By the 10th, I was out. I really liked your depth Dita, I think that you went a couple different directions, and then Mishel, I really liked how you showed you had a crush on Dita. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Dita for this one. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming down to Lindsay. 1 and 1.
Well, Michelle, I have to say, I think I've been to Briss. That was a little bit less painful than the pickle joke. I really loved the variety in Dita's set, so I'm going to go give it to Dita.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of your first prelim of the night, Dita von Kinklestein. Let's hug it out.
Who's booing?
Yeah, that was awesome.
just,
Good job, Michelle.
That would be the little bitch Alex.
Oh, hold on. Anna, sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, your first champion of the night, Dita von Kinklestein. Give it up for the first battlers. That was Michelle's first battle, by the way. Give him a hand. Battle number 2. This is a grudge match. These guys have known each other for years. They're actually 2 of the original founding members of Stand Up Tokyo. Yes, they're old. But that's not the worst part about them. No, I'm not going to be the roasting. Who's first? It's a good friend of mine, really cool guy. Put your hands together, everybody, for Adam Shaw! All right, Adam, you, yeah, it's working.
Work? Hi.
You called out Sam O'Toole. What's up with that?
Actually, I think just like the last people, I didn't know I was battling Sam until I saw the lineup posted.
Well, you called out both of them.
No,
Him and John. They're like the same person.
I thought I was battling John, but it's cool. I want to battle Sam because we know each other pretty well, and I hope he gets in like the deep stuff and makes me laugh too.
Guys, also not how it's done.
And I fucking hate him.
That's how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, he comes to us all the way from, I can't believe it's still Tokyo. 2 hours on the train, is that it? All the way for your entertainment, but also so he can get the hell out of the house and spend a night away from his kids. Put your hands together for Sam O'Toole! Sam missed the part of the fighters meeting where we told him to come from the back. Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand. How you doing, Sam? All right, listen up, buddy. You are fighting Adam Shaw tonight. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I feel wonderful. Oh, let's say thank you everyone for coming. Thank you very much. Thank you to the judges. Good evening. Hope you're having a nice time. And a round of applause for JJ. He's doing a great job, right? Round of applause for JJ, please. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this a lot. When JJ said to me, Adam wants to roast you, I actually thought he said Adam wants to toast you. So I thought we were coming here for a celebration about me. Actually, he's going to be mean. So we'll see how that goes.
Guys, you ready? Fucking ready. It took forever, you asshole. Battle! 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 Battle!
So Sam has a much younger adopted Asian sister that he fancies quite a lot, and that's why he had to come to Tokyo to run away, because he's a pedophile. But he was happy to find out when he got here that all the women look just like his sister, because he's a racist.
This bitch is crazy.
That was good. I like that one. Adam's my friend, and he's a stand-up comedian. And I don't know if you've ever seen his stand-up. If you haven't, I would describe his style as fast, frantic, and very funny. And at the end, he'll leave you in tears. Unfortunately, the same can be said for his sex life.
He likes to watch. So y'all remember SARS many years ago, the big virus in Asia? Sam used to run around joking like, haha, my Asian sister gave me SARS, because he's a racist. But when he actually meant SARS, he actually meant my sister's anal rape shits, because he's a pedophile.
This bitch is crazy.
Wow, the same punchline twice. That's legit. That's good. I like Adam. Adam, I don't know if you've met Adam, or if you know, he's a massive Star Wars fan. He's huge. And all his life, he's wanted to be like Luke Skywalker. And in many ways, he is. It wasn't until he left his home country that he finally got some action. He's used to having a big black man there and saying, "Yes, Daddy." And the only white woman he's ever kissed is his sister.
What's black and white and red all over? One of Sam's victims after he's done defiling them.
I like that one. Fuck you guys.
I thought what was black and white and red all over was the notes you're reading off in your hand. Yeah. Oh yeah, my turn. I don't know if you've. We'll just take a moment. Please look at Adam's face. Is it just me, or does he look like my love child if I had had babies with the Muppet Gonzo?
Ouch!
I'm sorry. So I get the nose from you or Gonzo? I don't know. All right. A lot of people look at Sam and they go, outside of like raping kids, has this guy ever been laid? And I want to say, like, yeah, he's got a kid, right? So you know that his wife had to have sex with him at least once to really sell the lie, right? You got a cute kid. He looks a lot like I did at that age. He told me his wife was a fan of my comedy once.
I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
It's true, and she said it was fast, frantic, and very, very funny. When Adam was young, his mum gave him a nickname, and the nickname was Chewie. And this wasn't from the Star Wars character Chewbacca. She gave him the nickname Chewie based on his technique during cunnilingus.
Good job. Give it up, everybody. Adam Shaw and Sam O'Toole. If you liked Adam Shaw, make some noise. If you like Sam O'Toole, make some noise. But it's not your decision. It's theirs. Let's start over with Lindsay this time. What do you got?
Well, okay.
No, wait. Hold on, Mr. Sir. Can I have your name, sir? Mr. Too Difficult to Decide. That's an awesome name, by the way. So what you're saying is you have no opinion. Good, so shut the fuck up. All right. Lindsay.
Okay. You done? Good. I did want to give it to Adam because I love a man who looks like a sexually repressed math teacher. Yeah.
Global studies.
Yeah. I have a math learning disability, so. But I think I'm going to give it to Sam because I love a man who can make a very slow entry.
JC.
Well, I like to lead by saying I don't like white men. So, unfortunately, 3 of you are on stage right now, which really dries up my pussy. So, what I will appreciate is that, Adam, you mentioned racism, rape, pedophilia. Not into either of those. And then Sam, you mentioned biting cunnilingus, which I don't know. For some reason, I'm fucking into that, and I'm gonna go with Sam.
All right. Ruben, you got
The biggest issue I had was actually the from you, JJ, is the introduction for Adam as a very cool guy. What kind of guy do they have in Canada? Is it that bad? I've known both of these guys for a very long time since I've come to Tokyo, and I've learnt a lot about them tonight, and I wish I didn't. I actually thought the audience was wrong. I'm giving it to Adam Shaw.
And that's what you get.
This is the third. Like, we've replaced cables, we've replaced mics, but we are cursed when it comes to mics, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for your winner, Adam Shaw! Hug it out. Oh, sorry, Sam O'Toole. Hug it out, guys. Give him a hand. Warm round of applause, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after the next battle, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to draw names for the Magners International Comedy Festival competition happening this week right here in this room. So if you guys don't know, Magners Cider is the #1 promoter of comedy all around the world. And they've been running this tournament in Asia for years, but it has never come to Japan. And actually, tonight is the start of the Magners International Comedy Festival here. Tomorrow, we have Doug Stanhope coming to town. If you guys know who Doug Stanhope is, he's one of the funniest men on earth. He's going to be playing at A-Life. There is still, I think, 12 tickets left, which is ridiculous. And I hope to see you guys there. On Wednesday, we have the first heat of the comedy competition. We've got 11 comedians doing their very best material. Another heat on Friday, and then the winners will go to the finale next Sunday right here. The winner of that will go to the grand finale a week later in Vietnam. This is a huge 6-country tournament. It's happening right here, and we're going to be drawing the names after the next battle, which is... Oh, this one is amazing. This is 2 rookies, never battled before, but both of them have been on my prospect list, which means when we started Roast Battle, I called both of these guys up going, you're battling, right? Because they're dark. Well, I mean, not physically. Will's British. You can barely see him. But both of them are hilarious. They're both friends of mine. I love these guys so much. And we've been talking about this battle for a very long time. And honestly, none of us have any idea who's got the edge. This is going to be an amazing one. I'm super excited. And we're going to call out to the stage first, Will Bradbury! Will, you're battling Hager. How do you feel about that?
Well, honestly, I'm glad because ever since Hager took over the Wednesday show, I haven't been able to get a spot. And I take that as an unsubtle message. And I've got a few unsubtle messages for Hager tonight. So.
Ooh.
That's how you do it.
I'm looking at Will a whole differently right now. Dude. All right, his battler. She helps run Stand Up Tokyo. She does an amazing job. She's back from a 40-show run in Europe. Put your hands together for No Longer La Hager! Hager, you've faced this gentleman before at the Sumo Slam. How do you feel about battling him tonight?
Honestly, I'm terrified, which is also the first words his mother said. So, battling Will is like, I don't know, kicking a puppy, but then with rabies, which also explains why he wasn't breastfed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you ready? Let's make some noise. Let's roast.
Hager's Egyptian, and she's bringing back some of the 7 plagues, because every guy that sleeps with her wakes up with boils and a burning cock.
I understand the closest Will's been to a love hotel is when he was giving a girl directions. So Will's family is Catholic, which explains his shame regarding sex, because he was ignored by the priests. But that didn't stop him from really reaching his full potential of looking like a recovering pedophile's wet dream. Just ask Ruben. Will would definitely be the star should Tokyo ever open a Catholic-themed altar boy cafe.
Weirdo, weirdo, I'm a weirdo.
Hager's married, and she never talks about her marriage on stage or off stage. Hager, your marriage is like a mummified corpse. It's dead and there's no heart in it.
That's really funny coming from someone whose stage presence, well, the only thing that's alive about it is your dead tooth.
Please show me your dead tooth. You won't do it, okay.
So the first and biggest achievement of A. William Bradbury was in the 12th century as the first person in the country to pay a fine. This William still pays for the fine things in life, as evidenced by the number of Tenga masturbation cups he goes through every week.
I think it's great there are so many funny, talented women from diverse backgrounds in comedy now. And Hager, I wish you all the best in realizing you're not one of them.
I see dead people.
It's interesting coming from someone who makes industrial rock music that no one listens to. Will Will actually shot a lengthy home video that he calls a movie. It's called Boxman. Literally a movie about a man who wears a box over his head. Will kind of based that on his own life, because every time he's been with a woman, she's asked him to do the same. And by every woman, I mean his mother.
Thank you for promoting my movie, River in Denial About Your Marriage.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
Hager works in HIV prevention. The number one thing she's done to stop the spread of AIDS is restrict herself to a sexless marriage. Yeah.
One more joke, right? Yeah. Thank you. Steve Harvey, everyone. So another thing of Will's list of achievements is that he's written a semi-autobiographical novella about an average white guy hating life as an English teacher in Japan, wild sexual exploits and failing as a part-time musician. The thing is, the bit that I really wish wasn't true was about him being an English language teacher. As one reviewer put it, and I'm going to have to read this. And I may add, it's the one paid reviewer. There is a fairly consistent amount of work needed to correct quite a few grammatical errors throughout. Now, he still gave him a 3 out of 5 for grammar, which is 3 points more than what he gets for his dangling participle. To put it nicely, the closest Will gets to the soft touch of a woman's warm bosom is when he gets hugged by JJ.
Give it up, everybody! Will Bradbury! Hager! That was awesome! If you guys like Hager, make some noise! If you guys like Will, make some noise! Oh, you guys, your work cut out for you. JC, what do you think?
Thank you. Will, I think you're very funny. I'm looking forward to seeing your stand-up. Are you stand-up? Yes. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing your stand-up. I'd like to see your tooth. I've just heard you have a dead tooth. And if you're willing to show me a smile, like a lot of men ask women to do, why don't you probably could... Say something funny, maybe. I can see that's why you're in Tokyo to do comedy, because this is probably all you have. I'll go ahead and give it to a true legend who prepared her jokes. Thank you, Hager. You can die, Will.
Yeah, Ruben, go ahead. What do you got here?
Let's see. I actually thought, Will, you had some really, really good, strong jokes. That Plagues one was brilliant. Should have saved that one, really. And Hager, your strike rate was incredible. That's not a joke about your marriage. No, I thought it was great, and Will came onto the scene a couple years ago, and I thought it was a really great opportunity because I knew there was a lot more to him, but I was wrong. And congratulations, Hager. I thought you took this one.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, it's Hager's. What do you got, Lindsay?
Will, I was so... Will, JC wants me to tell you to fuck off. Just wanted to get that out of the way. And honestly, Will, I was so excited because I never thought in my lifetime I'd get to see Quasimodo perform. And here we had it. But honestly, I'm sorry to say, but Hagar really wiped the floor with you, and I got to give it to her. Sorry. What the fuck is wrong with everyone? She crushed him.
3 votes to 0. Hager takes it. Give it up for these two. Will Bradbury and Hager. Let's do this, everybody. Let's hear you. Battle, 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 battle. Second half coming your way. Getting started in the second half, we have 2 veteran battlers, 2 of the most popular Tokyo roast battlers by far, all right? And this one's a fucked up battle because it's from 2 people with, they're both from really fucked up countries. Like, drought-ridden, crime-ridden, bad governance. One of them is... Yes. Thank you for stepping on my punchline, Red. All right, we got Evans from Kenya. And we got Vinay Murthy from the California Republic.
Is that the United States, California?
Yeah, so have you ever seen the flag of the state you
bear?
live in? Yeah,
The bear.
that one.
Yeah,
The one
yeah,
that says California Republic in big letters for people that can't see?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's a great place. Tacos are awesome. Yeah. Yeah. My brother lives there. Yeah. His best friend was murdered in his house. Yeah. Love it. It's a comedy show, guys. I'm just kidding. It wasn't his best friend. It was another friend. All right, guys, coming first to the stage. He is the winner of the last main event. If you've ever been to a stand-up Tokyo show, you've seen this guy because he's everywhere and he's hilarious. Please put your hands together for a very good friend of mine, Vinay Murthy. Music. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Clement! Vinay Murthy, everybody! Yeah, Vinay, you've been talking about wanting to battle Evans since day one. What's up with that?
Well, I think Evans is like a beast if you've seen him before. He's one of the best battlers, one of the best stand-ups in Tokyo. And as the reigning Tokyo champion, I want to battle the best to prove I'm the best. I just want to say that I'm happy that I could battle Evans. I'm happy he had the time to battle me because thankfully Paul Simon retired from touring. So Evans no longer has to spend all his time dancing behind him.
That's literally how he walks down the street.
I also just want to say a round of applause for your roast master, JJ, the Hebrew-potamus Wakrat.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring him up. Evans! Something! I'm joking. Evans! Musoka! Evans has also been talking about battling Vinay for a while. What's going on there?
This is my third roast, but this is the only fair one because for the first time I'm battling a person who I'm on the same economic level with. So, to be honest, we don't have dinner tonight, so just pass it around and put in whatever you have for us. Get it around, eh? You are white, you should put in $1, motherfucker. Put it and pass around. Put in and pass around. Fuck you. We haven't eaten for 2 weeks.
I saw him 2 weeks ago. He's literally half the size.
Look at us. Look at this motherfucker,
I'm not kidding.
Man. Please, please. Thank you very much. You are a real white guy.
All right, guys, are you psyched? This battle's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. Let's make some noise, everybody. India, Africa, let's boast.
All right. Evans is trying really hard to make it in comedy, which I really admire. Like, he's really motivated. He's got a Facebook comedian page, a YouTube channel, and recently, actually, he's really gone viral. Unfortunately, it was with dengue fever.
Remember, you are from India, motherfucker.
Do you want to go disease to disease, India versus Africa? Because I'll do it.
We can go Black Panther versus Black... what is it called? What the fuck was that movie? Yeah, Black Panther and Slumdog Millionaire, motherfucker. Wakanda forever. You can never say Wakanda forever. Nah. That shit looks fake. Okay. This is a true story. Vinay's dad is a doctor. And Vinay is a standard comedian. What a disappointment to the family. But Vinay is not jealous about his dad's money, you know. The only thing that pisses Vinay off is that his dad has killed more patients than him on stage.
Actually, Evans' dad is a doctor too. Or actually, is a witch doctor technically a doctor? Evans is an English teacher. That's already, I almost don't have to write that joke. Like, you guys could pretty much finish that joke in your head. But no, like, you might think that Evans is not well suited to that job. But actually, from the moment he stepped into that classroom, he really clicked. And I mean literally, his first lesson was, repeat after me.
Thank you, Mahatma Gandhi with shoes. When I was preparing for this battle, Vinay, you know, we had a meeting and a discussion, and I was like, is there anything you don't want me to talk about? Vinay was like, no, it's fine. You can talk about my girlfriend. You can talk about my family. Just don't talk about where I work. So I won't say anything about 7-Eleven. Coincidentally, 711 is the number of patients who has died in his dad's arms.
These jokes brought to you by 1987. Evans already mentioned Black Panther and Wakanda. You know, in the popular consciousness these days, Africa. Everyone's thinking about Africa because of this movie. If you haven't seen it, it takes place in Wakanda, which is a fictitious. It's like a kind of fictitious country. It's like a alternate reality Africa where it remained free from colonialism and Western influence. So it was able to develop a really advanced society with extreme wealth, amazing technology, and high education standards. Evans is from the real Africa. The one that actually exists in reality. You know, the one that's been plagued by poverty, ethnic clashes, and the lowest average UN education index out of all of the continents. Black Panther might be from Wakanda, but Evans is from Wakanda.
'Cause this is Africa. Samina, mina, waka, waka, Samina, mina, sakarewa. This time for Africa.
Remember, you are from India, motherfucker. Vinay is a very funny guy. Vinay told me that he goes to the gym. How is that possible when you look like a terrorist who is too weak to carry his own bombs? Wakanda forever!
Whatever, Nelson Mandela lame. So, despite all appearances, Evans is actually quite successful with ladies in Japan. He does really well. But I know his secret. He's got a really great pickup line. He says, Hi, I'm Usain Bolt. Works every time. Works every time.
I actually say I'm Kipchoge Keino because I'm from Kenya. Kenya, we're known for marathon, man. But before I continue, have you fixed my computer? Sit down, you fat motherfucker. Vinay has been in Japan for 16 years. You should get an ID. You know, 16 years. The motherfucker has been here illegally. But it's also against his will, you know. He was disowned by his family because all his family members use HP computers, and he was found listening to Adele.
Cute, it's cute. Cute, that was a cute one.
I love you, I love you. Sorry, English is my 7th language, guys.
Okay, so before Evans left Kenya, he'd never dated non-African women. But then when he came here with all the options available, now he loves women from anywhere. And I think that's great. I think it's really cool when people date outside of their race or outside of their country because it's like a cultural exchange. You can learn a lot about other societies. Like, for example, when Evans came here and he dated an American girl for the first time, she was surprised because she'd never seen an uncircumcised penis before. And he was surprised because he'd never seen an uncircumcised clitoris before.
Hey, guys, listen. It's not fair to tell everybody about your sister. Last joke?
Was that joke that you genitally mutilated my sister? Was that what that joke was?
Have you fixed my computer? Vinay is a disappointment to his family. At the age of 13, he lost in the finals of Spelling Bee finals, because he couldn't spell the word perfume.
Holy shit, everybody! That was explosive. But you can carry the bomb for him though, right? Fuck. That was awesome. And give it up and ready for Vinay, Murthy, Evans, Luseno! All right. I'm interested. I want to see who you guys got for this. If you guys like Evans, make some noise. Vinay, Murthy, make some noise. Tough job. Starting over with Lindsay, who you got?
First, let's give it up for Clement, because that round you had some banging music cues. He crushed it. We all got some laughs.
Last night a DJ saved my life.
Okay.
With a song.
Yeah. It's great. That was really, both of you guys crushed that. That was so awesome. I will say, Vinay, that last clitoris joke made my clitoris and pussy just crawl right up inside of myself. Which I feel must be kind of like a similar experience for many women that are sexually involved with you. Yeah, so I think though, God, Evans, I just feel like you crushed it. And I think it's got to go to him for me. And everybody's probably going to disagree, but I think that was amazing.
It was amazing. JC?
Evans, thank you for being black. I think in this political climate, all odds are against you. I love your work in the alleys of Harajuku trying to sell me shit.
Our Indian women are the cheapest.
I didn't understand you, and I don't think that's your fault. Vinay, I really loved your joke, the dengue fever. The witch doctor was super funny, very witty. You're from California. That's cool. You've been here for a while. The FGM joke, I did like it because I think it's important to get awareness out there of what Evan's country does to people. And it's a tough call. I think I would like to see you guys battle again, but I'm going to have to give it to... Fuck me. I'm going to have to give it to Evans.
All right, where do you stand?
First of all, I just want to congratulate both of you for your commitment. Vinay for coming on and doing a Ladysmith Black Mambosa joke. One person. That was for me, guys. And I also want to congratulate you, Evans, for the commitment of going to a 100 yen shop and buying a piggy bank. Is there 100 yen in it yet?
Is it full? We need to eat.
That's why you're so poor.
Where is it, by the way?
Nope, it's gone. It's gone.
It can't go. I can't sleep hungry.
Yeah, you both went back and forth a lot, but I think clearly the ending was stronger for Vinay, and that's all I'm going on at the moment. We're so close, but you ended closer.
2 for Evans, 1 for Vinay. Both are winners, but like one is more winnery. And that's Evans, everybody. Hug it out, hug it out. Thank you, Tatiana.
I've never seen such broke white people. Fuck you all.
All right, so guys, Vinay is going to be in the Wednesday heat. And Evans, if you guys want to see him again, Evans is going to be in the Friday heat of the Magners International Comedy Festival. So you think you're funny. It's the biggest comedy competition in the world, 6 countries, and we are going to be sending a Japanese champion to the grand finale, and I think we're going to fucking crush it. Put your hands together for all of the stand-up comedians tonight. All of our battlers and our 2 really funny judges. And for Save On, everybody. True story, Save On's mom named him after an Ice Cube character. That's the coolest fucking thing I've ever heard. I'm named after Ice Cube. Really? No one? That's just a fucking... it's too many white people here tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event. 6 jokes. We have the undefeated Bill Miller up against the Jamie Cook. But actually, Jamie is like one of the guys who's like the best at roasts, and he fucking came within a hair of taking out Evans in the very first battle. We're extremely excited for this one. So I'm going to call first to the stage. He lost like 30 fucking pounds this year. That's the best thing that ever happened to him. Put your hands together for Jamie motherfucking... Wait, you guys both lost 30 pounds this year? Like between you, or? All right. Bill Miller, everybody! Bill, you got called out. How does that feel?
That's how we do this?
Yeah, you've been doing stand-up for a while now. Figure it out.
Yeah. You know, I've always wanted to roast unlikable Tom Hanks, so, you know.
All right, that's not funny now, but wait until Jamie comes out. I mean, at least the unlikable part. No, we're kidding. He's awesome. He was, when I moved to Tokyo, he's one of the people who was like really out there helping make me feel welcome. I feel a debt of gratitude, and I hope you guys are gonna fucking kill it tonight. Put your hands together for Jamie motherfucking Cook! So Jamie, you fucking like you didn't just call out Bill. You called him out publicly on every single platform. What's going on there?
Well, he's won twice, and I think everybody wants a piece of Bill Miller, and there's plenty to go around.
Bill used to be the fat guy before I moved to Japan.
Yes, JJ, I loved you as the blueberry in the Willy Wonka movie. You were awesome.
Grimace, dude.
Grimace.
JC's like, yeah. All right, you guys ready? This is our co-main event of the evening. Both hailing from the United States of America. We got Bill Miller, current undefeated battler, versus Jamie Cook. Let's hear it, guys. Let's roast.
Jamie, you human tramp stamp. When Jamie broke up with his girlfriend recently, he gave her his pet hedgehog. Isn't that sweet? That's so sweet, right? So now she's reminded of Jamie every time she gets a little prick. And she has a hedgehog, so.
That was like 2 years ago, but it's cool. Bill, I see you're wearing the same outfit you got married in. Bill, you look like a Trump supporter who swallowed Larry the Cable Guy and shat out all the funny.
Jamie, you look like you place personal ads on the dark web.
That's it. Back over to me. Bill, I'm glad you could take time off from posting Breitbart links and staring down Muslims to be here. We appreciate that.
It's hard work. It's hard work.
What's it like to be this racist in 2018? You're the only person I know who thinks 12 Years a Slave is a comedy.
Jamie is an author. He wrote a book called Ready for November.
It's sold out.
It's not hard. There's 10 copies. I read Ready for November, and I have to say, nice try. But I would like to. I don't like the title. I thought of some other titles that might be more fitting. The Audacity of Hope for Any Plot. 50 Shades of Retarded. Maybe spice it up. Add a scary clown. You could call it Shit. Just kidding. You don't need a clown. You can still call it that.
I'm shocked that you can read, first of all. And once you did do Hooked on Phonics, I thought the only thing you read were menus and divorce papers.
It's complicated stuff.
Bill, it is. You need a lawyer. Bill, most of the time, Bill's thinking about food, but occasionally he will fantasize about sex. Usually it's a threesome with Mrs. Butterworth and Betty Crocker. I was gonna say Aunt Jemima, but she's not allowed on your property. Same goes for Jenny Craig.
I like the black girls.
Black girls.
No problem there. Jamie, you look like you write Kurt Cobain fan fiction.
Thank you. Kind of like that. Oh, that was it. Okay, sorry. I was like, waiting for more.
Yeah, I got a huge lasso.
Sure. Yeah, that's cool. Bill, when he does stand-up, Bill often does jokes about how he wants to cheat on his wife and how he has a language barrier with his son. So let me get this straight. Your wife hates you and your son doesn't want to talk to you. You're just like a typical Japanese husband, minus the high salary and the girlfriend on the side.
Wait a second. Minus the high salary?
Yes.
I do well.
That means less than.
All right. Jamie says he was raised Catholic. Jamie, you weren't raised Catholic. You were just molested. The communion wafer's not supposed to have cum on it.
Whew. Tell you what, that was a minefield when I was 8, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was not easy, guys. Bill, I'm really sorry to see you didn't get that neck you asked for Christmas. Santa was good enough to give you another chin. And tonight you got torn a new asshole. I believe that's 6, JJ.
Oh, wait, no. I got my last one. This is my last one.
Yes!
What? That's not 6.
Show me what
That's
you
6.
got.
That's 5, motherfucker.
Is it 5? Okay.
Yeah, you
Go,
got
go,
one more?
okay.
You got another one? Are you sure?
I think so. Let me
All
check
right.
my hand.
All right, Jamie is from Detroit, the same place that Eminem is from, which is really interesting because we all wish you would walk 8 miles and lose yourself.
Huh. 3 things that you'll never hear Bill say. You should have the last piece of cake. I think I'll just go to bed instead of jerking off in the kitchen sink first. And, nah, I don't need cheese on that.
Because I'm fat.
Bill Miller! Jamie Cook! Guys, I really loved that battle. I thought they liked each other.
We're good.
You guys are still good? Awesome. If you like Bill Miller, let's make some noise. If you like unlikable Tom Hanks, make some noise. All right, let's start in the middle. JC.
Well, I hated both of you. I wrote that down a couple times. I went all the way through my notebook. What I did like, Bill, a lot of great material that came out of you. Well crafted, well thought out. Jamie, you didn't turn to us enough. I couldn't really see your fervor and your spice, but your neck hair was enough for me to really never fuck a white guy again. You had good material. A lot of it was dated. You mentioned Hooked on Phonics, Mrs. Butterworth's, and Betty Crocker.
Those still exist, by the way, just so we're clear.
Yeah, it's just dated as fuck.
Yeah, Mrs. Butterworth, just saying.
But it was great. And you mentioned Larry the Cable Guy. So I'm winning this conversation. Your material is pretty dated as fuck. And because you've talked back to me, I was going to go with you, but now you can go home alone tonight. I give it to Bill.
Thank you.
Wow, you served me. Thank you. You must be proud.
Well, she's not fucking you. We've established that.
No, clearly. I wouldn't have her.
I'm totally down if you are, though.
Really? That's one of those times when you lose and you really lose.
I mean, you're not living in Japan for the job. Ruben, who you got?
First of all, I want to thank Bill for wearing your finest curtains tonight. That was such a great battle. It kind of reminded me of, you know, a 10K fun run of people just trying to keep the weight off. I don't know. Yeah, I actually missed a lot of those references of Jamie's because I'm from a country that doesn't really have up-to-date TV. So by up-to-date, I mean 70s, I guess. I thought Bill's jokes were just a bit punchier, and I'm giving it to Bill.
Guys, I thought great job, everybody, all around. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just very proud of both of you for taking a healthy stance on life. Yeah, I thought you guys both had really great jokes. I think, Bill, I've had better shit than that Kurt Cobain fan fiction joke. So sorry, but I'm going to have to give it to Jamie.
Whoa! Undefeated Bill Miller! Washed by Jamie Cook. I'd like to say both of you guys are winners, but you got your ass kicked. Everyone, put your hands together for both of these guys! Oh, wait, you won?
Bill won.
Fuck! Fuck. I don't even... Jesus Christ. I don't know where I am. All right, guys, we're here to the main event. This is going to be awesome. After the show, we will draw the order again for the final, the heat number 2 on Friday. I hope you guys all come. It's going to be awesome. Tokyo's best comedians doing their best 5. The winner onto the finals next Sunday. Hopefully we'll see some of you guys at Doug Stanhope tomorrow. Before we do this battle, let's give it a round of applause for all of our crew, everyone. DJ Clement, who's been doing an awesome job. Our judges, Lindsay Ames, JC Cockley, and Ruben VM. And of course, our Ringo over here. And over in the corner, you remember him as the super nice guy who you had to deal with on your way in. Put your hands together for Lion. And of course, the staff at Good Heavens. And Save on Crisp. You guys ready? And now, it's your main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a bittersweet one because one of our favorite, like seriously, one of Tokyo's most popular comics, on stage, off stage, he's an asshole. We all hate him. But you guys have come to comedy before. You've seen this guy. Aziz Vora is an absolute fucking beast, and I mean that both ways. He's done really, really well at Roast Battle. This is his last show. He is moving away from Asia. He's immigrated to Canada. So let's just give him a round of applause for everything he's accomplished here. He's definitely one of the guys that has put Tokyo comedy on the map. And tonight he is main eventing against like one of the most brutal fucking battlers and roasters we have. Every time we did a regular roast before Roast Battle. So, you know, one of those where someone comes up and fucking Chris brought the house down. This guy is amazing. Aziz is undefeated. Chris is undefeated. Both of them have an amazing reputation. I mean, in battling. Again, off the stage, we hate them. But it's really bittersweet to bring them up. Wait, what's going... Oh, that guy. Were you guys here last time? Yeah, those of you who were here last time, it was that guy. So let's put your hands together and please welcome to the stage the lovely and talented Aziz Vora!
Hello, everybody!
All right, let's talk here a second, man.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's talk.
You've been in Japan now for how long?
I've been in Japan for about 6 years now.
6 years. How does it feel to be getting the fuck out?
Fucking great, actually. I can't fucking great. No, I'm very sad to be leaving, but I'm also excited to move on as well. I'm glad this is going to be my final time on stage. Is killing a very good friend of mine, so I'm excited to this. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, speaking of the devil, and he looks like one, put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Chris Laios.
See, motherfucker, we don't play for that shit. And if you want your shit back, you had to pay for that shit.
Hello, everybody. I just want to say, when you introduced Aziz, you said lovely and talented, and he looked at me like, is he talking about me? Like, there's no way, but yeah.
Chris runs the Gamuso shows on Fridays. He has a huge show here on April 27th. Sweden versus the United States.
Yeah, it's called Sweden
Which
versus
apparently I thought only happened in women's hockey, but...
It's Sweden versus America, comedy war. The American chose that tag. I wanted to call it Sweden and America bilateral comedy agreement. I know where they are.
So you guys have free healthcare, better looking people, well-run country, a higher happy index, and they've got palm trees. They win.
We'll see. We'll see on the 27th.
We'll see on April 27th.
Right
Are you guys ready? All right, one last time. Give it to me. Battle! Aziz! Chris Laios! Let's roast!
Oh, we need a mic. Oh, shit. Okay, this is our second Indian on stage tonight. People always confuse Aziz and Vinay. Sorry, Aziz and Vinay. Which is really weird. I mean, they're both Indian, but like their names have different heritage, and fucking look at them. They're like, how can you confuse them? It's really easy. The ugly one is both of them.
So Chris has been in Japan for quite a long time. It's been about 12 years now since he got his visa. Sorry, 12 years since he got his wife.
This is my wife.
So I always get Chris's wife and Japanese visas mixed up because as long as you can speak English, they're pretty easy to get. And they only cost 4,000 yen. So...
Aziz has really shaped up since I first knew him. What the shape is, I don't know, but he lost a lot of weight. He's moving to Canada. Are you gonna lose more dead weight, or are you bringing Vinay? I thought you were gonna win your battle. I didn't know I was gonna be kicking someone who's lying.
I was researching some Swedish stuff to talk about for this roast, and I kind of noticed that a lot of Swedish companies like H&M or IKEA are kind of known for like the low quality items, not really built to last. But I don't think those stereotypes apply to Chris. I mean, that set he wrote 8 years ago is still going strong today.
That's our French DJ tonight. Give it up for Daft Cunt. Aziz is going to move to Toronto to make it. I mean, he tells jokes, he sings. I mean, if you really commit to this, I actually think that you will become Canada's most annoying homeless man. Holy shit, that was mean. Jesus Christ.
This is kind of a silly joke, but I'll say it anyway, see if you can guess the ending of this. Chris is half Swedish, but also half Greek. So he buys his plates at IKEA, but he borrows money off the UK to do it.
Round one, ladies and gentlemen! All right, we're going to go to the judges. It's a main event, so we've got 3 rounds. Who won the first one? Starting over here with Ruben.
My favorite joke was the daft cunt joke. That was so it's very, very hard to judge. Good God. Visas are very cheap and easy to get, guys. God damn. Overall, I have to give it to Chris on that first round.
Yeah, that was great. Aziz, I am getting pretty sick and tired of saying goodbye to you. Feel like that has pretty much ruined my trip to Japan. I never asked you to open for me, but for some reason everyone put you in as an opener, and now we have to say goodbye to you every goddamn show. And you're honestly not funny enough for that to happen. So, what I'll say to you, Chris, I saw you at Gamoso show a couple days back. You were pretty terrible. But your joke writing now has really improved, and I've seen some improv skill out of you that I just never thought Sweden was capable of. So I'll give it to Chris on that round.
Great job, you guys. The IKEA joke, I loved it. It was fantastic. But honestly, hey, guys over there, shut the fuck up. I do have to say, knowing that you're moving to Toronto, I feel bad for everybody in my hometown that they have to receive you. So please don't go there. And I'm sorry, but I got to give it to Chris for that daft cunt joke. It was great. Sorry.
It wasn't even about you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, ladies and gentlemen. First round solidly in the tank for Chris Laios. You guys ready for round 2? Let's roast.
Good. Hello. Fine. You can have that shit one. So I'm not sure, I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but Chris is married. But don't worry, ladies, because this is true. They're in an open relationship, which means they're allowed to fuck whoever she wants.
This is my wife.
But don't worry, it's not some weird polyamory thing or anything. It's actually a very mutually beneficial situation because he gets to stay in Japan and she doesn't have to fuck Chris Laios anymore.
Is this working? This is not working. Oh. Well, that was not awkward. It was.
Check.
Aziz, it's sad to see you go. It's just we used to, like, when we started doing comedy, we used to write jokes together right here in Shimo every week. It's really nice, try to find the perfect setup, perfect punchline. Then 1 hour later, Aziz would come in, overslept, take all the credits, and mumble the fucking punchlines.
Okay. Chris, I don't know how you could say that I claim to write any of your jokes. I mean, I wasn't alive when you started doing half of them. Fucking hell. I just want to take a bit of a sidestep to just say how sad it is and how sad I am that Sir Stephen Hawking died this week. I'm sure we're all very sad about that. In fact, the only person that's not sad about it is Chris, because he no longer has to pay royalties to him for using his voice. It's just
this is still not fucking working. Are you?
It's still working, it's fine.
Aziz.
Come on, guys, give him a chance. He's tried.
Aziz's comedy ability is pretty much like he's Japanese. Has a few lines that sort of gets him by, but mostly it's incoherent because he keeps mumbling his fucking punchlines.
I'm going to break the rules a little bit now and be a little bit nice to Chris because he may seem coma-inducingly boring on stage. But actually, he does suffer from depression. He's seeing a therapist, and to fix that, she's prescribed a mild dose of antidepressants for all the audience members at his shows.
All right, I don't know if you know this about Aziz. He mumbles his fucking punchlines. And I don't know why you do that. It's when he doesn't have confidence in his joke. And like, just don't fucking do that. Just decide what you're going to say and decide how you're going to say it and commit to it. And like, if people don't like it, like, that's your job as a comedian to take it, you know? It's just let the audience decide for themselves as to like the joke. Don't decide it for them by mumbling your fucking punchlines. Anyway, I fucked your mom.
All right.
That's a shame. That was funny.
Wait. That was the joke.
No, he had a punchline. It was stumped over, but yeah. Sometimes I do mumble my punchlines, but that's because it's hard to remember them. I usually don't read them right in front of my face every fucking joke.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round 2 in the tank. Let's make some noise for these 2 main event battlers. I mean, do we need to go to the judges for this one?
I think we're good. We're good.
All right, let's give it to the audience. If you thought Chris won that round.
I think we already gave it to the audience. I think they already...
All right, rounds 1 for Aziz. No, the first round, both were Chris.
No.
Yeah, 1 and 1. They're 1 and 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 for 1 and 1 for 1. You guys cut me off, you motherfuckers. We're 1 and 1, right? Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. 3 more jokes. You ready? Round number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some motherfucking noise for the final round of Tokyo Roast Battle 3. Let's roast.
Aziz has an unbroken winning streak at the roast battles. Last one, you beat a guy from the third world. The first one, you beat a woman. You see, Aziz is both British and Muslim.
Allahu Akbar!
He's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back.
I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but Chris is married and they're in an open relationship. Oh, thanks. I actually propositioned Chris's wife for sex once, but to her credit, she turned me down because she said she doesn't sleep with any of Chris's close friends because they're obviously shit judges of character. And then after explaining I don't consider Chris a close friend, I fucked her.
All you need to know about Aziz really is he has a joke about fingering his own sister. It's okay, everyone has stories about fingering your sister.
Chris, that joke's like 8 years old. I know for you, 8-year-old jokes are new, but I haven't done that in quite a while, so thanks.
That was about as smooth as Aziz Ansari on a date.
Ouch! Ouch!
Chris is a tall guy, like me. He's about 6'3" or 7'2" if he stands up straight. Chris's posture is so bad it actually recently failed Japan's post-3/11 building regulations.
I run the Gummiser show, and I have Aziz on sometimes, and one time he refused to get on stage, this is true, unless I introduced him as the joke doctor. People don't ask for the money back after seeing your act. They sue for medical malpractice.
Oh, fuck. You can make jokes about fingering my sister, but you just crossed the line there, my friend. I'm just going to say something right now that I know we've all been thinking in this room since this roast began. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, right? Yeah. And I'm not even talking about in the way that he looks. I mean, he hangs out with cool and interesting people, but we all know the person he's most likely to end up fucking is the dog.
All right.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Before we give it to the judges, could you guys all do me a huge favor? And one... Fuck, who cares? I was just going to take a video of all of you guys. But fuck that. Let's go to the judges. But before we do, let's hear from the audience. If you thought Aziz took round 3, put some of your hands together and make some noise. If you thought Chris Laios took it, put your hands together and make some noise. It's pretty close, but as we've discovered earlier, they don't give a fuck what you think. Let's start with Lindsay.
Cheers. Can we? Great. Okay, thank you. Cheers. Honestly, I want to base this point on whose beard I think could catch more soup or cum. Because it looks like both of you can guzzle a lot of each. So, but... God, this is so tough. I gotta, fuck. I gotta give it to Chris. Sorry, Aziz, I'm so sorry.
Aziz, I still hate you. But I would also like to finger your sister if that's game.
She's definitely up for it, I'm sure. Sorry, I think she's actually watching, right?
Is she here? Chris, really well done this round. You had cadence, you had confidence. I really enjoyed watching you roast him with some old stuff. I can tell that you guys are pals. And I enjoyed the way that your posture is disgusting. And I think Aziz bringing that to note. But your Aziz Ansari joke was really good as well. But your building regulations joke was good, and I'll tell you why. Because I walked past that today and I read it. Otherwise, I would have never known what the fuck that was. Yeah, Aziz, I'm gonna give it to Aziz. No, it's fine. I don't need anything else.
Yeah. This is very.
Hold on, we are 1-1 right now, so it's down to Ruben. Unless Ruben's a bitch, and then it's sudden death. You lose both ways. But the audience might win.
I see everyone in the audience looking at me except these two motherfuckers.
We might just be trying to think, fuck, have we got a sudden death joke?
Yeah.
I'd rather let them bomb than me, so fuck it, let's go one more.
Battle, 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 battle.
Let's roll!
Jesus,
Dude, that's the
calm
Finnish
down.
guy in the corner, right?
Oh,
Dude, calm
Finnish
down. Sweden always beats you at everything.
Okay, sitting down. Okay, that's good.
Might be.
Do you want to say something about that?
I
Can we just leave?
I
Yeah.
just love a British Santa. I'm just into it. I'm totally yeah. Irish?
Finish.
Oh, that's fucking bad. That's stupid. Finnish is bad. Continue.
Chris, did you plant a Finnish person in the audience to make a Swede look cooler? Or-
Aziz, you're not gonna get famous. I know you tried a bunch of different YouTube projects. My favorite one, I think, was the series of videos where it's of you eating at Burger King. Like, what the fuck is that? I didn't know if I was watching a burger review or feeding time for the gorilla. Okay.
Yeah, the judges correctly said that I'm a very good friend of Chris's, and I know that he's a huge fan of Nirvana, and we kind of see him as like the Kurt Cobain of the comedy scene here because he's a great musician, he's a bit of a tortured soul, and we're all pretty much expecting him to kill himself at any moment. And yeah, that's it.
Tokyo Roast Battle 3, ladies and gentlemen!
Just want to say, I've had suicide attempts that were funnier than that joke.
Sorry, Chris is having a hard time because this is the first time he's been on stage where he hasn't been able to ask me to help him with his jokes. So he's a little bit...
Keep going!
If you write that great jokes, why don't you write one for yourself?
Chris, you've got the charisma. You've got the charisma of the fucking Swedish chef when no one's puppeteering him.
Kiss, kiss,
We're
kiss,
good.
kiss, 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 kiss.
No, We're gonna let the banner
yeah,
from
I am
Ashley Madison judge.
I'm super excited for one less tall comedian. Fuck. All right, let's hear it. Let's start over here. Ruben, who do you got?
Oh, God. Here we go. I thought Chris was just incredible, but maybe I'm just comparing it to your second round, because that was awful. That was one of the worst things I have ever seen. Credit to you for coming back. Oh God, I'm just grouping that last joke in with the last round, but they're all really solid jokes. I really want to just see Aziz come to Japan as a loser and leave as a loser. So I thought you came back. Congratulations, Chris. It's up to these two.
Oh man. I think everyone would agree with me that extra round was pretty anticlimactic and a waste of all of our time. And that's me being kind. Ashley Madison, yes, you're right. I would openly create a website for married men to come and fuck me. That's not a problem whatsoever. Aziz, you were good. You were good. Your suicide jokes are great. I love when a white guy threatens to kill himself. I think that's a good thing. We can rid you off the planet. That'd be perfect. Are you depressed?
Maybe. A little bit.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, even more in a minute.
There's nothing wrong with being depressed, I think, in comedy. Aziz, I wish you the absolute best. And you did well on that round. I'm giving it to you. Thank you.
You made me do it. Thanks, JC. I am leaving Japan tomorrow. That last round made me wish that I was already gone. Yeah. I do feel like throwing up right now. You guys have both made me feel physically nauseous. This is an awful predicament to be in, to be the tiebreaker. But honestly, I just feel so bad for you living your life as you. So honestly, we know he's already just, you're out of here. So I got to give it to Aziz.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, still undefeated. Aziz motherfucking Vora! Hug it out!
I'm sorry, Chris. Sorry, Chris. Don't kill yourself, Chris.
What's really funny is like they don't for no one else. This time they're like, don't kill yourself.
Because he's so sweet. He's fragile.
It is true. Like when we first put Roast Battle together, people were like, I don't want to battle Chris. He's so sweet. And then you put him in a battle, and he's brutal as fuck. Give it up for Tatiana, everybody. Tokyo Closet Ball, April 7th, Gamuso. You guys had a good time tonight? Please thank the staff at Good Heavens. Our two visiting judges, Lindsay Ames, JC Cockley. Ruben Van Mansum. Oh, and the fucking DJ who brought the house down, DJ Clement, everybody. Save on Crisp, Lion, Tom Slemons, and all of the battlers. And I hope to see you guys on May 20th. This is real, guys. Yo, the word's getting around about Tokyo Roast Battle. We got the world fucking champion of roast battling coming out here to join us for the next one. His name is Frank Castillo. And he won season 2 on Comedy Central. The guy's a fucking killer. He's flying all the way out for LA just for this show. And it's going to be magic. So I'll get the PDX links up soon. Why don't you go ahead and buy a ticket because we know it's selling out. Have a good night, everybody.